Do you ever have a hard time getting up in the morning? Sometimes you just feel like you're dragging a little bit and it's hard to get moving? Well, then this video is for you. And so I'll set a timer for 1 minute on my phone, and I'll sit there and I'll just maybe you rearrange the cans in your food storage room, right? Those big heavy cans, lifting them, moving them around, right? After 6 minutes, boom, I'm done. And it's amazing. I mean, even just doing it for 6 minutes makes you feel so empowered, so ready to go. So today I'm going to share with you a morning routine that I've adopted over the past couple of years, based on a book called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. And in this book, Hal describes how he was struggling with life in general. And he was looking for a way to be more successful. He did some research and found that there were 6 different things that successful people tend to do. And usually they would stick to this one thing. They claimed that this one thing made all the difference in their life. And so he had the bright idea, hey, if there these 6 different things work for different people, what if I did all of these things? What could that do for me? And so he implemented those into a morning routine called SAVERS. SAVERS is an acronym. S is for silence. A is for affirmations. V for visualization. E for exercise. R for reading. And S for Scribe. And that makes a nice acronym there. SAVERS. It's easy to remember and it's easy to do. Silence. Seems like in today's world we don't get a lot of silence, right? We get in the car, we turn the radio on, we're doing stuff around the house, we got music playing, we got people around us. It's hard to just take some time and sit and just focus our thoughts. It could just be some quiet meditation time where you close your eyes, maybe focus on your breathing as you inhale and as you exhale. Or maybe this is prayer time, right, where you're praying. Okay, so affirmations is the next thing. So affirmations are just positive statements that we repeat to ourselves to kind of increase our energy level, right? They're positive and they're helpful to us, and they kind of give us guidance and direction. And they could be as simple as what we might call I am statements, right? I am happy. I am free. I am helpful. Things like that. Things that we want to improve in our lives. That we kind of remind ourselves, hey, this is where I'm going, right? Another way you could do it is you could write out something like, or say something along the lines of, as I do blank, I become this. For example, as I read my scriptures, I learn more about the gospel. I learn more about Jesus Christ. As I am kind to others, they are kinder to me. So that might be something you could do for an affirmation. Visualization. So visualize things. This is like you're telling your mind what you want, where you want it to focus. If you know where you're going, then you'll have a much easier time getting yourself there. So this might be done by standing in front of your vision board. Maybe you've got some pictures of things that you represent things you want to achieve in your life, or things that you want to bring into your life, successes that you want to have. And you can stand there and study those and kind of try to get those into your mind. Try to see them in your mind, right? You could also just sit silently with your eyes closed and kind of picture what you want life to be like. See if you can get yourself to feel what it's going to be like when you're there, and that will really help you to internalize that and to kind of accept that as the reality that you want to achieve. Exercise, and this can take on different forms. Maybe you go out for a run, maybe you go for a bike ride, maybe you rearrange the cans in your food storage room, right? Those big heavy cans, lifting them, moving them around, right? Or big buckets of whatever, cement, I don't know. You can be creative, right? Go outside, do some pull-ups on the swing set, jump up and down. A lot of times we get up, go into the office, sit in a chair all day, and we don't move a lot, right? And what happens is we're just sitting there and blah, right? And if we can get ourselves moving, that's going to help our bodies to function a lot better, and our minds as well. Reading. Pick up a book, learn something, right? And this could be your scriptures, a novel or something where you can really get into the story. Or it could be something that you want to learn, like some educational book, right? The idea is that we're always exercising that part of our brain, right? Where we're reading words, we're learning new things. And the last piece of SAVERS is Scribe. Okay, this is writing. but he calls it Scribe because that makes the acronym flow better. What would it be if it was writing? It'd be Savoru or something like that, right? So Scribe sounds better, makes it sound better. Savers, okay? So Scribe. Now what this looks like is we all have all this, I don't know, negative feelings and emotions inside of us that if we let them sit there, eventually they're going to bottle up and they're going to come out and they're going to be spewed out all over other people. We don't want that. So we want to be proactive and get ahead of that. So what we do is maybe every other day, your scribe time, your writing time is you sitting down and writing out all the things that are troubling you or bothering you. Write about your frustrations, write about sadness you've experienced, write about disappointments, anger you felt, and write that out on paper, and then tear it up, throw it in the garbage. So if you do that every other day, then maybe on the other days, what you do is you write about gratitude, things you're grateful for. Maybe you have a gratitude journal where you record these things and you can write in there, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, I'm grateful for my family. And this will help you to appreciate those things more. So those are the savers, the 6 pieces of the savers morning routine. And what's really cool about this is you can do like a super simple abbreviated version. What I like to do is I like to set a timer for 1 minute. And this is the 6-minute version. And so I'll set a timer for 1 minute on my phone and I'll sit there and I'll just be silent for 1 minute. When the alarm goes off, I reset it. I switch over to my affirmations. I've got a list of affirmations on my phone that I like to read. And so I'll read through those until the timer goes off again. And then I'll switch over to some visualization. And then when the timer goes off again, I'll switch over to exercise. I'll do a bunch of push-ups or planks or just some stretching or whatever for 1 minute. And then the next thing is reading. So I'll pull out a book and I'll read for 1 minute. And then the last thing is scribe. I'll write down quickly, these things are bothering me, or I'm grateful for this. And after 6 minutes, boom, I'm done. And it's amazing. I mean, even just doing it for 6 minutes makes you feel so empowered, so ready to go. Gives you that boost you need in the morning. And of course, I think if you do it longer, if you spend more time on these different things, you'll get more benefit from it. But try it out. You'll see, even just doing the quick version is going to make a big impact on your life.